We are back with our third episode, the final tutorial before we get into the slaughter of it all. I'm your host, Sven, and also the Overseer.
The garrison. It's in tatters. I never thought this place would fall.
What falls can rise, Herald. We need to get this settlement working again. We shall need wood before all else.
As the Overseer, I have the privilege of construction.
Constructing this will take a moment.
Maintenance.
We should build some steps to the sawmill while it is underway.
Hand me more tools, will you, so I can do what I must? You need a clear path between the citadel and your construction building. So that is clear and self-explanatory. Now, we're going to do a double walkway pathway because our guys just deserve to walk in royalty. Right there. We would build this in stone, but that resource currently isn't available.
Excellent. The workers are gathering wood now.
Come, people. Time for you to explore. Look at that stone pile up there. Only as the Overseer do I know these things. Now, down here, it wants me to add more people. Yes, we can do
We'll
this.
need somewhere for folk to live.
And so we shall assign 3 of each and then build houses. Now let us be economic with our space and therefore position it as such. No, that has gone too far. Luckily, we have the construction tool. Need to hold it down. Now, by building these just as such, I am able to put another house right up here, which then enables me to put another foundation right here, which means we can have access to the top ringers of this space. And then eventually do the same over here. Or not there.
The air here, it's stale with mist.
It is time to put down an air purifier. Depending on the level, depends on how much it purifies. The higher it goes, the better the purification process. Once it is built, it can only take up so much space. To place another one, I would need to space it accordingly. They, of course, collect oxygen, which is important for our units. Now, let us see how we go about placing this air purifier up here. I didn't construct this very well, as you can see, so we're going to place it on that way. And then we're going to get rid of my preemptives right over there. And then we're going to see how we go about it here. I love this quick bar menu. It makes building process for the Overseer all the easier. And voila, we have our first. Now, a beautiful thing about this amazing tower here, and I'm sure they did it intentionally, for they are clever constructors.
These few shacks are but the start. We have more work to do.
But the day for us was nearly done.
I know.
Ambush!
Seems we're about to get an attack.
They were waiting for sundown! Fight for your lives!
To the gates, ladies! To the gates! Defend our kingdom! I think she might just die, her quest ending sooner than it actually began. Let's speed this up by pressing the fast forward button.
Eyes open. Too many. This cannot be how it ends.
Luckily, memory is different
Victoria
from
Elena,
time.
I've been wondering, what would we do if one of our perlas got, I don't know, compromised? Would it be lost forever?
That is a compelling question, little scholar. Our chroniclers say that in the Lost Reign, humans were able to fold the cloth of time itself for short periods. That way, even the most terrible mistakes could be undone. Of course, that Arte of the Pálido was lost in the Cataclismo. But with training, my little sage, I'm confident you will discover it again.
Terrible mistakes undone?
And thus enters time travel. Or a better way of putting this, reversal. It is this world's way of saving a game, if you will. While in our human sense, we have one called going to sleep and waking up the next morning, where we left off the day before, just with a different sense and the physicality of it all
This is
still
my
intact.
only choice. To stop this,
So,
I need to fold time itself.
become a time folder. Now, what I find compelling in this iteration of time folding or reloading, at least in this instance, I'll tell you after.
Have I... Did it work? I can't believe it. I'm back. A few hours before the attack, it looks like. This is too much. We fell here. No. I cannot let this moment pass. Another chance, another choice.
We should gather some stone before... Lady Iris, are you all right?
I am fine. Stone, you say?
Now, as you can see here, it seems my towers up here no longer exist, so I need to build those again. For now, we'll pause. What I find compelling with this save mechanic that we have here is that even though this happened yesterday, the physical interactions exist, as in those 8 towers. This one disappeared. Well, funny enough. Had I built it earlier? It's almost like our world's equivalent of where we go to sleep and wake up the next day, and all dialogues and everything that we've had, they are kind of in memory, but everything physical that we've built still is there and does exist. Right. Anyway, enough musing. It is time to build more houses, because they will come in handy. I can tell you this now. We may as well get
These
ahead of the game.
minerals. If we build a quarry here, it will gather stone for our walls.
Well spotted. But our territory doesn't reach that far. At least not yet.
Ah, the Overseer has another building. We shall build ourselves a tower right about... I'm gonna build it here. And while we're at it, we may as well speed up this process.
Excellent. Our territory now extends to the stone deposit. Let's start gathering.
Yes, it is time. And we have our second building. Ah. You must move these units before you can continue
the
building.
shines.
is, can we build it here? Nope, we can only build the one. And here we need to move this.
Those filthy horrors won't reach us so easily now.
Do not be so sure. Night arrives, and our rebuilding efforts have attracted them. Take
Okay.
positions.
We will not yet take positions because this could mean our destruction if we are not prepared. For now, I'm gonna get rid of this little mishap here. Better yet, there we go, you are complete. And then let's see if we can build another air filtration system. Depending on where I put you. I can do that. That would mean that we will put you there, and you there, and you there. Fantastic. Now, we do have the light of day on our side, or dusk as it were, and I believe there are some resources over here. Eventually we're going to get to a part of the game where I don't know what's happening because I've not played this far just yet. For now, though, we'll build some bastion gates. And stick up these walls. Now, there is no way of removing any of these prior built walls unless I destroy them. However, destroying them right now, and generally in future, is futile, because you're just going to have to rebuild them again. And then we have this little gap. It is good that there is an overseer for these tasks, because otherwise Lady Iris would be doing this, and she has other things to occupy her time with. Not needing the meddling of someone such as myself. Now. How to do this accurately? Yes, let's run for stone. Ah, that exists.
The pálido shines.
Great, fantastic. They are ours now. Let us
We
see
are
if we can
needed.
make it there in time. We might just not have the time that is required. Yet you never know. We might just be fast enough. Stone-wise, we might just be able to build this too. That's a lot of mites in a strategy game. And even in this mighty iteration, things may not work out well. However, this is still the starting phase. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful resource waiting for me. However, before we grab it, we want to make use of some of this wood. Otherwise, we're just wasting resources, because we have a cap. Okay. And then it does feel like I'm going to lose some wood. And in that case, we may as well build some more houses, which cost lumber. So it's a great resource to waste on building more houses. Or shacks, as they call them here. Yes, I'm sorry, we couldn't afford houses just yet. Come back at a later iteration where our technology has improved. That's 120 right there.
We
Should
are
do.
needed.
No, don't run that way. Don't run that way. Run this
Eyes
way.
open. We are needed.
Fantastic.
Eyes open.
It does not look like we have ourselves a lot of units, so we're going to have to
The
make do
Palio
with these that we
shines.
have. And while we do, we'll build up a little bastion there. A little bastion there. And then get ourselves some of these defensive flags going on. Now, you can click on the icon when you send them to move them, which is ideal. Don't need to go looking for a specific character that might or might not be there.
The horrors are coming.
Come at me, will you? We are ready for you, even though we are severely undernumbered. But you are only coming from one side, so we might just be lucky.
Huh?
I assume we are, because we are still early in game. Or in this world's chaos. Ugh, those lobbers. They do good damage.
We won. But
Indeed, we
this was
have.
only a bite at our ankles. They're testing us.
You have no idea, Hogardian. Prepare for more conflict.
So, our militaristic might has been improved, so we can train more men. I need to put some more units into there for...
Hiding won't be enough to
I can
survive
do
the night.
5.
We have to put up a fight.
I can do 5 at a maximum. So we finally get our militaristic growth, which is this one here. However, we don't want to build it quite there. I'll show you why now. Pause. Sometimes figuring out buttons. Alright, so we want to build it more here. And the reason for this is quite simply that we want the elevation so that we can build an air purifier on top of this tower. Yet to do that, we need the right elevation. May as well unpause it. Let it run its course. And then it is better to build from the top downwards rather than the other way, as to not get confused by the number of blocks we need. Quickly, ambush!
With the barracks ready, we can start training troops.
So, what we really want, is more archers, more lobbers. And we want to improve our range. For the quicker we can hit them, the quicker we can kill them. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game of death.
Yes?
How to quickly remove your enemy from the equation. There, we have some defenses there. And we are seeming better than before. Oh,
Could use some traps around our walls.
yes we can. I've done exactly what I said one shouldn't do. And I've missed the number of pieces one needs. We can purely blame that on my lack of paying attention. However, now that I am paying attention, am paying attention, we can remedy this.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Like I said, paying attention. It is an art. Good, good,
Post
good.
me high.
Yeah, put another one of you over here. And I think
Yeah.
we need more men. More lobbers, more archers. I'm gonna put you guys here for now. I could possibly... No, 4's the limit there. And then... You got one more.
I'm ready.
And now it is a matter of building and waiting.
Yeah.
Not enough wood.
Where to?
Come, while we have time, I'm going to take Lady Eris, and we're going to send her exploring.
Post me high.
Just her and a lobber should be enough. Good shooting,
The
guys.
pálido
Good
shines.
shooting.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nope, that's the limit there.
We are
Let's go
needed.
see what's down this way.
Eyes open.
Yep, looks like we've reached
The
the border there
pálido
too.
shines.
And then the last space could be here, but no, this is going into the Mist Realms. We do not enter the mist because the shit lurks down there. Excuse my French. My poopy humor.
Our military is at capacity.
Yeah, we have reached militaristic might, it seems.
Huh?
I would speed us up further, but
Yeah.
it can't be possible right now till I build spikes. Ooh, in that case. Seems this tutorial has limitations, as in I could probably wait for all of my wood to be up, and as long as I haven't built 5 traps, nothing will happen.
Those spikes will be useful. What else could we do to better our odds?
We shouldn't neglect the surrounding wilds. There's always useful salvage to be found out there.
Yes, been there, done that. Thank you very much. This overseer doesn't sleep. Ah, but dusk approaches. Not dawn. Dawn comes after the dark.
The night is nearly here.
And we are ready, men!
Night will be here soon. Let's use this time wisely.
Says wisely. For me, it is to speed it up. Yes, give me those extra resources.
Take positions.
Prepare yourselves, men! Prepare for the onslaught! Ah, these guys on this side here, they are doing very well. Yeah, run right into those barriers. Fall against the might of these walls. Your death will be the end of you. For there are no undead in this game. Only those turned monster.
Exhausted. Yet, we won.
And so we come to
But
the
that
end.
Arte, this folding of time, I feel...
Lady Iris, take her quickly.
And thus Lady Eris falls into a slumber. And we come closer to the end of this episode. However, we have gained a point of insight. And it is only best to finish an episode by spending the rewards that we have received. So, this takes us here. And I have done this already because I needed to replay this mission because I forgot to record. And I spent it on lobber skills, which is great for area effect for killing. We also have multi-shot, which is nice, but not as great as the lobber shot, I find. From there we have headquarter defense, level 1. Return Lady Iris back to the Citadel in case of fire. More advanced pieces, which we will have another time. And then here, she gets magic. This is Lady Iris's skill tree, where she gets all sorts of beautiful abilities coming her way. And then finally, here she gets her offensive ones for more area effect. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you for episode number 4.